What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the Sofi stock. Today was a crazy day. Sofi absolutely exploded. I was not expecting this type of move, but I did say I was seeing very strong support around the $8 range because we bounced two times. But this move was very unexpected today. We're also going to be looking at a lot of things that we have happening this week that could potentially lead to another big move. We also got some short interest update on SoFi, so a lot of good things coming in this video. Be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get the video to 1,000 likes. Don't forget to drop a comment. Were you buying SoFi today? What are your expectations for earnings? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get this channel past 15,000 subscribers. Let's get into it. All right, guys, take a look up top. We have all of the indexes. The S&P 500 was flat. Dow did pretty good today, 0.62. NASDAQ pretty flat, but look at that, guys. The Russell 2000, 1.64%. Why this is very important is we always see these little moves in the Russell, but it always comes back with a fade or a sell-off. We've never seen the Russell rip like the NASDAQ for a period of months. It's just been a non-stop up and down chart, for months. You can see here exactly what I'm talking about. The past year it's up 9%, but just nonstop ups and downs, for the past 12 months. Maybe this is finally when small caps finally bounce and, take that final rip that we've been waiting for. All the small caps like a SoFi, Palantir, Affirm, these are all kind of small caps, under 50 billion or so. So maybe it's time for the Russell 2000 to really start moving because mega caps have been on fire for the past year or so. So maybe it's time for the mega caps to cool off. SoFi absolutely ripping today, up 8.20%. Barely down in the after hours, but take a look at the volume, guys. It was incredible. There was barely any volume today. 37 million volume. The average was 52 million volume. I mean, this could have felt like 100 million volume day the way we were just ripping. So what was happening? I mean, was it just short sellers, covering and stuff like that? Who knows? But the short interest right now is still extremely high. You can see here on an update with what's going on with SoFi stock today from Benzega. If we just scroll down a little bit, substantial short interest has been shown in the stock with over 15% of available shares currently being sold short according to the data from Benzega. So it's around 15% potentially right now. We know that number fluctuates between 12 and 18%. And you can hear we have a ton of other short interest data on a couple of other stocks. And you can see the change year to date is right here on the percentage of the stocks movement. And this is the amount shorted. So you can see Carvana's 56, much higher than SoFi's 15. You have Upstart 35, C3 AI 35. So 30 to 50 is where it's absolutely insane how much the shorts hate a stock. But you can see it's always a hit or miss if the shorts win or lose. Right here you can see they won a couple, negative 40, negative 20, negative 30, but they also can get squeezed, plus 600, plus 200, plus 260. So it's pretty much not guaranteed just because a stock is massively shorted that it's going to lose or win. It's still a 50-50 hit or miss. And I believe SoFi is going to be on the upside soon, like a C3 AI or an Upstart, where we get a 200 plus move very soon. Right now, the stock's up about 100% year to date. So we could potentially be seeing these types of moves on our 15% short interest if SoFi has a blowout type of earnings and we continue to run. So as you can see, we're shorted, but we're not as shorted substantially as some of these other stocks inside of the market. But I do think a potential short squeeze in the range of 30 to 35% is definitely possible on a great earnings. All right, guys, let's take a look at all the stocks. Let's start at the bottom. You can see here we had some mega caps taking a hit today. Finally, I mean, these mega caps haven't sold off forever. They've just been running for a year straight. We got Google down 2.7, Amazon down 2, Tesla down 1.7, and then Apple. I mean, this thing never sees a sell-off. I mean, it's still at 190. I mean, I would like to see Apple pull back maybe 5% for a cool-off, but, these mega caps just haven't done that. I mean, this is the first day we've seen in a while where they had a nice pullback and ended the day red. They usually just go red and come right back green. Scroll up a little bit. We got a little bit of green. We got a Chipotle a 1%, Airbnb 1. We had a Marvel 2, Square 2, Coinbase 3. We'll go straight to the top and we can see Fisker had the best day. The EV hype coming back a little bit. Fubu, Carvana still squeezing. Upstart, Riot, DraftKings, Affirm, and SoFi. So you can see a lot of the, fintech, SPAC stocks from 2020. SoFi, DraftKings, and Affirm was kind of like a IPO to the market, but these finally are making a little bit of a comeback. So, like I said, that Russell 2000 bouncing back, if that thing finally starts ripping out of where it's at, 10% year to date, and gets into like the NASDAQ range, 20, 30%, these small caps, like these names I'm showing you right now, SoFi, Affirm, DraftKings, Upstart, they should start running a lot harder because mega caps have to cool back, and that money eventually will come out of mega caps and go into these types of names because they're just so overheated. So I'm still waiting on that. So a perfect bull case scenario with SoFi blows out their earnings, double beat, guidance raise, and then the Russell 2000 finally makes its way out of that nasty up and down, trend that it's been in for the past couple of months. So that's pretty much what gets us to, a brand new all-time high of like a $13 to $15. So potentially this week could be another massive boost for these small caps and the overall market, of course. We got CPI data coming out on July 12th. Today's the 10th. Tomorrow's Tuesday, the 11th. So tomorrow will probably be a choppy day. And then the CPI comes out in the morning, pre-market, I believe, like 8 o'clock. As you can see, the true inflation data is pretty much at 2.44%, but we know this is about a 1 month delay. So we should still see a significant drop off in this next CPI report. But is it going to be enough to please Wall Street? Right now, we're at July 10th. So if we just look at where it was during June 10th, CPI 2.75%. So maybe we finally get under the threes. Who knows? But like I said, this is about a month ahead of the Fed, which is everything, is a month behind. So who knows if they're going to continue to hike rates this year. It looks like if they do, we could be getting deflation, under 2% possibly, which would be absolutely insane. And they will start to have to jack rates up if we go under 2%. Guys, I can't believe these articles are still making it out, but you can see here, SoFi Technology, student loan originations may be damped by backdoor payment moratorium extension from Wedbush. Holy crap. This guy potentially got, 6, 7, 8 downgrades, sell-offs, bear articles in the past month. How is he still doing this? Why is he still focused on this stock when he's a top analyst covering another 50 stocks? Why is he writing an article per week? Or what is it, 2 articles per week? This is the Wedbush guy. We're not even going to show his face. I can't believe this article, made it out or whatever. You might see it tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, you can see there's a little bit of updates on this MT website. But Wedbush is still writing downgrades, guys. I can't believe this guy. Absolutely insane. I just want you guys to see this just in case you see the news pop up tomorrow. This guy's lost his mind. He's still at $3 price target, and there's analysts at $14 price target. How are you a professional analyst when you got guys at 14 and guys at 3? It makes no sense. All right, guys, now looking at some technicals. We have the 5-day, the 20-day, the 50-day, the 100-day, and the 200-day. And you could see we passed every single moving average. The 20-day was at 866. We finished at 871. So we have literally closed ahead of all moving averages today on low volume. This was an insane type of move. So what gets us past 9 is a beautiful CPI report. And then for the next 2.5 weeks, we gradually increase all the way up to that earnings date on the 31st. So guys, this time's going to start flying by very, very quickly. Once we get to Friday, we're at 2 weeks. So we need to make it by the CPI report. And once again, guys, everything's looking very good. Let's say CPI report comes in pretty bad. We're going to go back down to probably 830, 820 or something like that. And then, we'll start an uptrend again. That's just how the market goes. Understand, no one knows what's going to happen on that CPI report, but we have been getting good news the past couple of quarters. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you guys. SoFi absolutely ripped today. I think we could potentially see a short squeeze very soon. Once we get to that earnings report, I believe it's going to be the best earnings report SoFi has ever reported. And if we get any type of news about a Q3 profitable quarter, this thing is going to moon. I think a short squeeze could happen in the realm of 30 to 35% very easily. The matter of, what we want to see is this thing going to hold? And it's been holding up very good. As you can see, we're literally about to creep back into the 9s, guys. A lot of people are, hoping for 4s, 5s, 6. I think those times have passed. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.